Introduction to the Louisiana Purchase. The Louisiana Purchase is often hailed as the most significant land acquisition in American history, doubling the size of the new nation. It marked a pivotal moment that reshaped the destiny of the United States. This clip will provide an overview of the factors leading to this landmark deal, setting the stage for the drama and diplomacy that unfolded. Clip 2. Early 19th century America. At the dawn of the 19th century, America was a young nation filled with ambition and uncertainty. This clip will explore the political, economic, and social climate of the United States prior to the purchase, emphasizing the desire for new lands and the challenges faced by the government in maintaining unity and growth. Clip 3. The French Connection. France, under the rule of Napoleon Bonaparte, owned the Louisiana territory. This clip will delve into Napoleon's ambitions for expanding his empire in a new world and what led him to consider selling this vast stretch of land. Clip 4. Jefferson's dream. President Thomas Jefferson envisioned an empire of liberty. This segment will discuss Jefferson's philosophies, his interest in westward expansion, and how acquiring new territories fit into his vision for America. Clip 5. The exploratory mission. Prior to the purchase, President Jefferson sent Robert Livingston and James Monroe on an exploratory mission to negotiate with France. This clip will detail the objectives of their mission and the initial diplomacy that laid the groundwork for the purchase. Clip 6. Napoleon's decision. Shifting circumstances in Europe and the Caribbean forced Napoleon to reassess his priorities. This clip will explain why he opted to sell the Louisiana territory, including military and financial challenges that hampered his dreams of a North American empire. Clip 7. The negotiation table. The dramatic negotiations between the American commissioners and French representatives unfolded over weeks. This segment will provide an in-depth look at the dialogue, strategies, and tactics employed by both sides to reach an agreement. Clip 8. The deal is struck on April 30th, 1803. A deal was finalized. This pivotal clip will analyze the official signing of the treaty, the agreed terms, and the immediate reaction from both the American and French governments. Clip 9. Financial considerations. Purchasing a vast territory like Louisiana came with its own set of fiscal challenges. This clip will explain how America planned to finance the $15 million deal, delving into contemporary economics and financial strategies. Clip 10. News reaches America. The purchase was not without controversy. As news reached America, reactions were mixed, with some expressing elation while others voiced skepticism. This section will highlight how different newspapers and prominent figures of the era received news. Clip 11. A waterway's worth. Control of the Mississippi River was a critical factor in the purchase. This clip will explore how the acquisition impacted American trade and navigation, emphasizing the river's significance for agricultural economies in the United States. Clip 12. Expanding the Union with new land, new opportunities arose and challenges were confronted. This segment will explore how the acquisition impacted the political landscape of America, including debates about slavery and states' rights. Clip 13. Native American tribes. The Louisiana Purchase had profound effects on indigenous peoples. This comprehensive segment will examine the immediate and long-lasting impacts on Native American tribes, their land rights, and their futures. Clip 14. The Lewis and Clark Expedition. Following the purchase, the Lewis and Clark Expedition was commissioned to explore the vast new territories. This section will provide an overview of their journey, the objectives, and the outcomes of their expedition. Clip 15. Surveying the land. After acquiring the territory, America faced the task of mapping and understanding. This clip will delve into survey efforts and the role they played in understanding the potential and challenges of the newly acquired lands. Clip 16. Colonial conflicts. Resolved. The purchase altered the balance of power in North America. This segment will explain how the acquisition resolved several colonial disputes and reduced European influence on the continent. Clip 17. Jefferson's justifications defending the purchase. President Jefferson had to justify it to Congress and the American public. This clip will examine his efforts to rationalize the acquisition and address constitutional concerns. Clip 18. Legal implications acquiring a territory raised several legal questions. This clip will address the legal frameworks needed to govern new lands and integrate them into the United States. Clip 19. The impact on diplomacy. Once the deal was complete, it altered diplomatic relations, especially international alliances. This clip will look at how the purchase changed America's standing on the global stage and its future foreign policies. Clip 20. Settlement begins with new lands available. Americans were eager to settle. This section will explore the migration into Louisiana, homestay, and the challenges faced by early settlers. Clip 21. The agrarian vision westward expansion was integral to America's agrarian ideals. This clip will discuss how the purchase fulfilled Jefferson's agrarian vision and influenced American agriculture. Clip 22. Military repercussions acquiring the territory had military benefits and challenges. This clip will analyze how the U.S. military adapted to secure and control its expansive new lands. Clip 23. Strategic advantages, geopolitical advantages emerged from the purchase. This segment will examine the strategic importance of the territory, both in North America and the global stage. Clip 24. Economic ideals beyond political and strategic implications. The purchase had profound economic impacts. This clip highlights how the new lands contributed to America's economic growth. Clip 25. Education and exploration. The purchase provided opportunities for learning and exploration beyond mere settlement. This segment will highlight how science and education benefited from the acquisition. Clip 26. Cultural impacts. The influx of settlers and new lands brought about cultural changes. This clip examines how the demographic and cultural makeup of the United States evolved as a result of the purchase. Clip 27. Scientific discoveries. As the new lands were explored, many scientific discoveries were made. This clip will delve into the contributions to science and knowledge made possible by the acquisition. Clip 28. Artistic inspiration. The vast new landscapes inspired artists and writers. This segment will explore how the Louisiana Purchase influenced American art and literature. Clip 29. The controversy continues even after the purchase. Debates continued over its wisdom and implications. This clip will discuss the lingering controversies and differing historical interpretations of the Louisiana Purchase. Clip 30. Reflections on freedom and expansion. The purchase prompted philosophical reflections on America's values. This segment will explore how debates about freedom and expansion shaped national identity.